Or is it picking it up? Is it picking it up from my freaking Oculus? That's fine. Cute bunny. Ooh. Can we get all three? Heck yeah. This guy is gonna be all beat up, man. Cute bunny. This team. This team is like kind of jank. But it's a lot of fun to get a sandal proc with this Hardy Warrior guy. It's so sick. They have fear. It's like 192. Probably 5 minutes. That's fine. So for some reason, like I'm trying to post my link on Twitter, and it's not hyperlinking it. Is it because I had the H and HTTP capitalized? That's stupid. Chubby Ronin? Yeah. It's not very good Ronin. Whatever. Somebody had a calculator for Ronin damage? Like, oh, Gora. I need to message Gora? Oh no. I need to message Gora and get that calculator he was using. He had a calculator, right, that would show how much damage Ronin would do, depending on how much energy was spent, and whether the guy had vulnerable and penguin. The cute bunny on the front is the most important. The whole premise of this team isn't that great. I've won a bunch of games with it, testing this out, but it's very inconsistent, right? And we can't shield this guy because of Penguin's scale, so like the shield kind of feels wonky. Like sometimes we have to put the gravel ant with the snail shell on the Penguin to get the trigger. Yes! Ah, yeah! 175. Let's see if we can switch this and get no, we're gonna have a shield turn coming up. 175. Oh, it's not that great because it's 2 energy. So like, it seems good, but really it's just like risky. I've never played against like a sustain team. He has Bidens. Why isn't he using the Bidens there? Babylonia, and we got a shield turn here. Can we read through the cocktail anyway? Burns are kind of messing up our deck a little bit, messing with our synergy. I need to message Gora. Gora! What calculator were you using? See if he ever responds. Gora like doesn't respond for days because our time difference is so absurd. It's like 12 hours. So they all do the same damage. Right? No, this does more damage because of It's kind of cool to use abilities that have something attached to them, right? Like, hello? Did my stream just crash? It shows my session is 0-0. What the heck? just gotta check my stream. It's showing my it's showing my stream. Okay, there we go. It was showing it as 0-0 from the session time. A lot of hot butt action, taking 40 damage here. See what we can do. Sandalwood. Yeah. 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 That's pretty good damage. Right? We might be able to pull this one off. Yeah, Gore's probably asleep. I'm gonna open up Discord and ask the Perion group if anybody has the damage effect ready for it. So this guy's dead. This guy's gonna have one. Right at 200. So he probably has pumpkin. There's like 2 Let's get a dog card. Yeah, it's the fear here is what we're actually going to do. I'm surrender because it's going to take forever on this thing. Yeah. I'm going to play a bunch of garbage that's irrelevant. I'm going to try this deck one more time. Right? So maybe this guy. Yeah, maybe we need one more way to trigger fear. Right? Axie. Let me look at the marketplace. Maybe we need, because the Aqua, it feels very good, right? This is actually the Aqua I was playing in competitive version 2. I was just going through my Axies, like, man, I have like almost 80 Axies, right? Let's see what I got. I have 75 Axies. Look, what the heck? And 75 Axies. So it's like, there's a lot of Axies I haven't played in a long time. So it's just like, kind of hanging out, playing the train and playing against people with like wacky stuff. I could bump into Chubby, or I could Piranha Chubby. Let me look at Piranha Chubby. Whack! Not a big threat here. Not a particularly big threat. I think Pure Power might be more correct in a lot of cases, because Pure Power enables you to continue to do that damage in the late game, right? As opposed to Hardy Warrior, this guy is going to do less damage as the game goes on. So I'm going to go ahead and Piranha, grab Lamp Rona. I guess we could clear. Oh wait, yeah, oh wait, we're only on turn 4. We don't have the energy. We could clear both of these, I guess. Would something be better than Ronin? Yeah. So, okay, that's whatever. Babylonia. Stop his sandal and his, what is this called? Winghorn? It's so weird because if you played version 2, they had 2 different names for all the abilities, right? So every time you play them, or say them, sorry. Every time you say them, you kind of reveal your age a little bit, right? You reveal, like, Smart Shot. You know, like, Smart... I guess Shellstar's always been Shellstar. What do we got here? Man, I wish this was, see if this Peacemaker... Well, that's the ear, I guess. We can Larva to see if we can Sandal Little Branch. Oh, too bad we don't have a way to draw a card. That would have been sick. We could have drawn the Cute Bunny and then Cute Bunny. It would have murdered this guy. I guess we're gonna do this and this for the most damage, right? Bookworm, put the Cute Bunny on top, even though it's already on top. Live forever. This album. See, it still says my session's 0-0. Is it not saving to Twitch and I'm not gonna have a VOD because of this? That'd be kind of whack. And I wouldn't be able to download it. Oh, we were gonna look up. Okay, wanted to look at the marketplace, right? But what if one's like a $2? And then I'll have to buy one, right? We'll wait till it turns over. I would like to do some damage on this guy, but it's not really that required. Does he have a reflect? I don't think so. So we're just gonna go front to back here. Let's try to take out an Axie. Nutcracker feels bad on this guy. This is an Axie that I got for like dirt cheap. It's the only reason I'm really using them. I think I had them from like way back in the day too. So I got them cheap for. Looking for an Aqua. I want it to have Sandal. I want it to have Cute Bunny. And maybe Gravelat. If not Gravelat, then Hatsune. If not Gravelat or Hatsune, then Okay, Babylonia, Piranha, Ronin, but I think Piranha, Ronin, Babylonia. Or do I want to hit? Yeah, I want to leave this guy with the debuff, right? Yeah, for sure. I want to hit this guy with Babylonia. And there was no way he kills our mid this turn. Babylonia is so good. It lasts for 4 turns, dude. I think attack. Well, I was gonna say, I think attacks that apply a debuff to the enemy Axie should only last for 2 turns. But I think the rule of thumb, kinda, is if it applies to more than one Axie, it lasts only 2 turns. Like in the case of like Ranchu, and like the snail on an AoE, right? The snail charm. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's what it's all about, baby. It feels so good. Like, that's the whole purpose of the deck, is to like attack somebody that has Cute Bunny with the Sandal and Hardy Warrior. Let's see if we can find one that has, so like $5. Let's look at Axie Tech and see what other fears are. Because we have Balloon, we have Hatsune, we have Gravel Ants, we have Sandal itself, I guess, gets Sphere too, but we don't want 2. Do we want 2 Sandals? What about triple? You rock like 3 Sandals, triple Hatsune, or something like what? Hold on. I'm looking for fear. Sandal, Risky, Hatsune, Gravel Ant. So caterpillars. Because we can't use Balloon because it takes up the Sandal spot, right? So caterpillars. So there's no Aquas. Wow, is there nothing? Nothing that has Nemo and caterpillars. Or Hatsune. Wow. Do we have anything with like Hatsune Sandal? A triple Hatsune Sandal team might be consistent enough, right? Because like it lasts for 4 turns. Right, so what does the most damage? Would it be a bug? I guess we had Gravel Ant, right? $5. And because it's a bug, it probably wouldn't be far-fetched to have Cute Bunny. $75? Ugh. Yikes. I don't know about this, y'all. I thought this was gonna be like a $5 thing, right? This guy's very good. Whoa, this guy's very good. So this guy has max potential points. So you could have Trickster on your double leaf bug and your Gravelant. Stop. The cat over here screaming like I don't feed her every freaking 35 minutes, right? You know what? I didn't check my live microphone volume check. Mic check 1 2 3. I never actually did a volume test. I might have my music way too loud. Let's see. Live microphone volume check. Mic check 1 2 3. Okay, it's fine. I just want to make sure before I started like getting like 2-3 hours into the stream and like somebody drops in like, hey man, we can't hear you. This guy, man, I want one of these. Hold the phone. What if we get, yo, hear me out. Hear me out. This is the actual tech that I was going to work on. I had this idea for a double feather fan and a frontline take with sponge and lamb, right? That's what I was going to price out. So maybe I should do that before I forget. But what if we get like a zero breed double leaf bug and breed it with a mech? Right? So zero breed. Let's find something that has leaf bug, like more than. So here's a double leaf bug right here. Doesn't really matter his other abilities too much. Dang, here's a double leaf bug. I wish I could find one that has it on both, but it's not very common. Right? So, what I'm saying is, we could possibly, okay, we could possibly get a double leaf bug with zero breeds on like a plant or a bug and breed it with a zero breed mech to see if we get a double leaf bug mech, because double leaf bug mechs are like nutty, right? So like they're kind of cheap unless you have a lot of potential points. What the heck is this guy doing? I guess this guy only has to keep on confused ants. So he needs a zigzag swallow cat, like catfish is good, but it's so good when you're able to have because I'm running shield backup, right? But when you have the double leaf bug and you're able to like very low potential points here. So we would ideally want something that already has some bug stuff in its genetics. Right, so we just buy a like any mech with like a bunch of bug PP with zero breeds. So this is a zero breed double leaf bug. Actually, it's fine one with zigzag. Zigzag. Or this is was it? What do they call the now? Feasting? No, that's the. So zero breed double mosquito with leaf bug in like 2 positions, right? So we don't have to breed that, right? So double leaf bug here, $81. Double leaf bug here, Rosa. This guy is mosquito. Oh wait, you know what I should do is add razor bite, right? Razor bite, and then we add catfish. A razor bite, double leaf bug here. Here's some bug in the center. Ooh. this guy might work. He doesn't have really what we're looking for, but mosquito on the nose. Alright. But Timber is very good with shield backup. So we try to find a mech. We want it to have Razor Bite. We want it to have Catfish. We want it to have Zigzag. I don't want Herbivore. It's the only one I don't really like. So, 0 breed net. 0 breed net. Breed count 0. We'll kind of look for something that has, like, say, oh wait, mosquito. Try to find one that has some potential points, like 4 would be minimum, right? Ooh. Okay. All right. Hear me out, okay? Just Axie breeding simulator. Okay. Do this. Here's the mosquito boy. There's the bug. And you kind of see what the potential of getting a double leaf bug mosquito mech. Right? So fishnet timber mosquito. That's not bad. That's usable, I think. We have the heal. Is it curly? It's curly though. It's kind of weird. That one's wonky. It's a bug. That's a bug. Leaf bug. Leaf bug. Timber. It's not a mech though. What are the chances of getting a mech here? Holy moly! If you got this breed, well, I guess it's a little slow because it would have a leaf bug, but that brings back some memories. Toothless, Twin Tail, Furball, Dual Blades. That was a monster back in the day. Hot Butt, Leaf Bug. So maybe it's too risky. Alright, let's go back to my original thought, right? Because there are no sandal builds to capitalize on the beer build. Let's check out this Feather Fan. Right. My whole thought process was, okay, so Feather Fan, like you run dual Feather Fan on the mid and the back, but the frontliner needs to have something like Sponge and Innocent Lamb, right? And then you probably want, you don't want a Beast because you want middle shield. Look at this guy, $4. So look, this guy's actually not that terrible for like $4 or $6, whatever. So the idea is Feather Fan, it's 4 times. Damage boost is 4 times as effective on Feather Fan because it hits 4 times, right? So you use Sponge, Gecko. I don't like the horn here. So when you play Lamb on Sponge, you have 2 sponges. Play the Sponge on your front and shield it up, right? But whenever it gets attacked, or you could do, instead of Sponge, probably the better one would be Toupee. So we have a Beast, Kestrel, Topaz, Turnip, Kingfisher. Just trying to see what's available here. We don't want Beast, I don't think. We don't want a Dusk. Reptile for Regenerator. Could go Bird. Raven's Tactics. That's kind of wonky. Cupid, Cerastes, Razorbite, Tricky, the Heal. Ooh. Okay, so this guy is interesting, right? The reason why this guy is so interesting is because we can use the Tricky to get our Innocent Lamb back. And then use the Innocent Lamb to get another Pupae. So we could have 3 Pupaes with this guy. See what I'm saying? Because, like, Innocent Lamb, my alarm was going off. Use Innocent Lamb, you target Pupae, target an ally next turn. If target attack, other allies gain 1 damage boost. Right? And then you run 2 guys with, like, Feather Fan, like Leafy, maybe, is it Winghorn? Okay, so Winghorn. I guess you can drop that and you can try to go Kataro Mouth. Nope. Ah, dang, it's crazy. So there are a lot of these guys, right? This guy's almost interesting, but what about a bird? Okay, so this guy right here is the one I was looking at. So you run this guy on like the mid, right? And you run it with Feather Descent. And so you're getting a bunch of feathers with this guy, right? But the way Feather Fan works is for each one, right? If I read it here. A single or AoE attack consume all feather stacks. Each stack deal an attack equal to 8% of the card's base damage. So you have something like Garish Worm or Sandal. And then you can have a maximum of 10. Check out this math. You can have a maximum of 10 feathers, right? And they're going to proc for 8% of this guy's damage, right? So, 120 times 0.08. So, 9.6 times 10. So, at max stacks, Garish Worm hits for 96 plus 120. So, you divide that by 2, 108 per energy. It's pretty good. It's not as good as like Earwing because it's hitting for like 39 times 3, right? 117. But you could use Earwing on this guy, actually. What about Earwing? Probably doesn't exist because of the bug part. Yeah, doesn't exist. So Earwing would trigger, do like 30 or 39, 33 to 43 each hit, right? For each Axie, you multiply that times 3, but then you add the damage, which would be like only two bonus damage per feather, so you do a bonus 20, right? So you're doing like, let's see, base damage of Earwing is 20, so 20 times 0.08 would be 1, it gets rounded, I don't know if it gets rounded down or rounded up, I think it's rounded up. Times 10, right? So you get 16 bonus damage. So in that case, it makes more sense to not have Earwing because you would rather have the bonus damage from Energy Guru because that's a bonus 18, and it's just a little bit more than that. I mean, I guess. The purpose of Feather Descent is you have like a 2 energy card, right? Like Garish Worm or Sandal or Koi. Maybe you don't need Feather Fan. Koi? Koi has very high base damage. Oh, we don't need it. Oh. This guy is very interesting. Right, because we can get feathers from Winghorn. Herbivore goes under shields. The lifesteal you get from, not Herbivore, Hungerbird goes under shields. Curly goes under shields. But when you Winghorn, because the way Feather Descent works, We go to Mystic. Okay, so Feather Descent, the way it works is it gives an Axie 2 feathers randomly. So when your turn starts, this Axie gets 2 feather, another random ally gets 2 feather. So when your Aqua with Koi and Garishworm gets it, and they attack with their Koi, then they get like 24 free damage. Right? It's like 24. Because Koi, what's the damage on Koi? 105 or something. But then if you have another fish, then it gets plus 30 total because it counts itself. So times 0.08. Oh wait, I think the damage, hold on. So it's like 135. Like 367 times 0.05. 18 plus 135. So it gets 153 damage from having Hardy Warrior and only 2 fish, right? And then you get the dual feather, so 153 times 0.08, 12. So you get a bonus 24 damage. So 24 plus 153. So you're doing 177. Divide that by 2. And that gives us this damage per energy. So that's actually this worse than like Risky Fish. It feels bad. Cat's meowing like she's dying, but she's not. She's perfectly fine. What are you doing? Freaking cat. Oh, my camera died. Oh, my camera died. I swapped the battery out. Give it a second. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. My camera died. It is back. So we have Feather Descent. Maybe it's just not that great. It's a hard. Hold on. It's hard to trigger and get like a valid trigger from it, right? I think we want Risky Fish here. Risky Fish. Where's it at? What's that? Risky Fish, because it's just the highest damage we can get. Gyro is fine, it helps us counter the shield deck. Bubble Maker seems kind of wonky. Not really on that plan. I do like Goldfish. Anyways. Man. I guess, okay. I guess it's not that great. I don't have SLP. Wait. Oh, we gotta switch to our like legit team there. We gotta just set these guys back up. One of these isn't set up, right? No? Oh wait, this is the bug version. Should we play the bug version or should we play the plant version? I don't remember if we were... I think we were playing the bug version at the end of the last stream. So we got an area of effect team, Kataro. We got a Mavis. A very strong team for us to fight against. It also has the Holy Prayer, Kitty Shane Shao. I don't know if we win. I don't know if we win this game. Stop yelling at me. You have food. Promise. Just go look. So we're gonna shield this guy. Shield full. Same thing here. Trying to shield all the people. It would have been nice to be able to shield the Oh wait, maybe I should have. Does he have any? He has a lamb. Yeah, I don't know if we win this matchup. So holy card guy doesn't really matter with taunt here. He's gonna get free shields. Shield her back here. With our Fizzard. Shield everybody from the proc from this. We don't get much for healing because doubt, which feels bad. Here we gets the confused there. Gets the get a free lamb. I don't know if we win this, man. This double mystic is crazy. So we can gecko and get rid of the fragile up front. We can gravel at our back. We can bookworm. Indian Star. Go ahead and do on that. We're gonna buy this back so we can use it next turn. Kind of a whack draw. I think chances of us winning this game are like 12% or something crazy low. Shady Exchange, huh? Must be nice. What's the cost on Shady Exchange right now? Axie kisses our mid, takes some damage. Tri-Feather. And then vulnerables our front again. Let's go to the rooms and let's look at our mystics. What mystics? Shady Exchange, $81. Gloomy Dice, $62. I guess we gotta do this because we're just dead. I'm gonna focus on keeping this bad guy alive. He's gonna have he's 3 energy and a Mavis. Yeah, this team is nuts. We're just gonna get raffle stomped by this guy. Who is this guy? Double Grant Mustman. Tri-Feather. Okay, this guy's dead. We do have the doubt, so we should not heal. Should not heal. We should focus on shields here. So he plays the lamb up front. Only does 100. Both our guys are alive here. Feels kind of bad though. Well, I can Indian Star, Gravel Ant, Hatsune, and a Gecko. It's gonna kill this guy, but it's gonna give this guy a little bit of extra shields. Give this guy a little bit of life. Not ideal, man. Our opponent's gonna be able to play their entire hand every turn. And it must be nice. I wonder if there's a way I can look at this guy's Ronin and see if he bought, right? We can go into the Ronin blockchain explorer. So we can take his Axie ID number here. And we can see if he bought his stuff or see if he crafted it. So we can't heal here. I want to shield. I don't want to trigger this guy's Axie Kiss. I think I want a Rosebud though. I'm going to use the Revenge Sword. I Rosebud in case he hits us with the vulnerable from Little Bees, right? That's the idea. But look at this guy. So we can go to Axies, click on an Axie. We can click on this 11562560. And we can look at this guy's account. And then we can grab his Ronin ID. And we can look it up in the blockchain explorer. So Hatsune. We're just gonna shield up as much as we can every turn. I don't know if we're not gonna win this match, man. Unless he attacks with something else first to trigger the Hatsune on like all of his guys. Okay, that's kind of weird. Tri-Feather to stop our healing. Not that big of a deal because we're not running the Leafy Pot version anymore. We took those off. So we'll go ahead and use that. It's kind of like 50-50. Like we gotta defend here, so we gotta Rosebud to defend against that. So his Axies are not for sale, but let's grab his ID. Let's go to the Ronin Blockchain Explorer. Okay, then we will go Indian Star, Hatsune, Rosebud. No, it's not much appealing. Alright, so we could see his account, right? So a lot of transactions. I need to look at his 721 stuff, right? Oh wait, this is, what's that? Why didn't it load his, there we go. Okay. Looks like he did get some rewards from what do you call it? I forget. Are we gonna win this one? I don't know if we win this one. If we win this one, that'd be nuts. What do you think, chat? We this match, we're not winning this match. He gets to use every card he draws every single turn. The problem is all of his cards, aside from like the two he just played. Okay, so he's really trying to focus on his non-area effective cards. GG, we won, boys! Get rocked! Ah, get rocked! Nice mythics! Nice mythics, bro! Alright, let's see if he bought them, right? So Axie, he bought. This is a sale transfer of a rune. It was a rune contract, right? So he bought a rune. Where would it be? I don't know where the contracts would be for runes and stuff. It does tell us it's a rune. We're looking for transfer from. Oh, this is the block number. I have to figure out how to find it for. Oh my god! I can't believe we won that match. It's like dizzying, man. Cause it, like it's dual mythics. Now we're at 1862, baby. Ooh, what an interesting team. Are those bugs? Or are those beasts? Those are bugs, I'm impressed. If those are beasts, I'm not. Okay, reckless. What are you? You have pure instinct. Oh, you are a bug. We're gonna Skelly Spoon first. We get the trigger from this guy. And then we're gonna go ahead and buy back the Gecko so we can get rid of the vulnerable he puts on our front. That's the plan. So I'm looking at the blockchain here and trying to figure out this is it. Buying a lot of runes? Selling a lot of runes? A lot of rune transfers. Or is that all of them and not the actual buyer? Yeah, these are, I think, global, because there's 48,000 transactions. So... oh, so he hit us with a Rosa, huh? We can't... Our telescope's dead, so it feels bad. Sometimes we can get like a free bumpy trigger off of it. Oh, my camera's out of focus. So sometimes we can get a... like... trigger from the bumpy out of it. My camera, focus. There we go. I don't know why it randomly went out of focus. Hatsune Snail Shell Frizzard. Is it the best bet? Or is it Rosebud? Rosebud. Frizzard because it triggers this guy's thing. Yeah, that's fine. So we're looking at the previous opponent's transactions, trying to figure out if he bought those runes. Going in. Blockchain Explorer. So our opponent playing Roller Branch, getting confused in his deck. He's already raging on the back. Plays the Tiny Dino for 225. Our guy's still alive. So he has to use the 315 damage Ronin to kill our fronts, which is like fine, like whatever. Didn't really change a lot. So we're gonna start shielding our back now as much as we can. The Indian Star. Can't play both Indian Stars. The Gravelite. We get a little shield on our back, and we're gonna actually hit this guy. We want this guy to die first because he has the most damage potential. Right? I just realized, like, I don't think we drew Axie the last game when the opponent had the Mavis, did we? Okay. Let's see. Okay. And then I don't want to damage this guy yet and get him into Shiva Rage, right? So we're going to hold off on the attacking. This guy has a ton of Axie junk. Oh, these are from a year ago. What the heck? So we're going to Rosebud to give us the protection. Hatsune to give us the confused on one of his guys. Chat, don't scream like you're dying. She's not dying. She's perfectly fine. Okay, chat? She just screams like a maniac. All the time. Like, she doesn't chew her food, so I have to give her, like, a little bit of food. And she'll eat it, and then she's fine for a little bit. Because if I give her too much, she doesn't chew her food. And so she'll end up throwing it up. Like, oh, nah, what a smart kiddo. He attacked with Jaguar. And that eliminated the Rosebud debuff, right? So, don't want to use... We're going to have to use an attack here. Let me see, 354. We don't want him to be in... Where are we at? 328? We're at full HP. Whatever. We're gonna buy. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. We'll just pass. It feels weird passing with energy, but I don't want this guy to get into Shiba and trigger this guy's rage too soon. We only have 230 shields, right? Maybe confident in front to get rid of the confused wood. Yeah, that seems kind of silly. I mean, I understand what you're trying to accomplish there, but see, like, he attacked once with the front, so I'm guessing he bought the front's Shiba back, right? Oh, I'm in a pickle here because if I play the Indian Star and this guy Shibas, I think the Shiba checks his health after the attack to get this guy into rage mode, so I think we lose. Okay. All I'm seeing is Axie transactions in this account. Yeah, there's 3 energy. Yeah, there's no way we win against the rage team, so rip. You know what we could do? Actually, that might not make a lot of sense. But what we could do is we could swap this guy out for our Shiitake guy. What's that guy? This guy? This guy? Yeah. This guy is kind of wonky. Rising Moon doesn't work on him. Spinning Force. Or should I get yeah, healing pulse. I've tried a couple different plans. Let's just try this guy out. Because I know Rage has a tough time against Shiitake. Right? So we have space to put this here. Okay. 13, what are we at? 1852? I think we're actually higher than when we started. We won, I think we got a lot of points for knocking out the guy that had the Shady Exchange Holy Prayer team. Oh my gosh. Whatever. We go first anyways. This guy would be better. Oh, no. Yeah, I would like... Oh, no. Another Shady Exchange player. He does have a Chubby. Chubby can counter our Shiitake plan, so that feels kind of bad, but... What are the... Are they 11:55? Okay, here we go. Shiitake. I'm blocking attack with the Shiitake. We could Gecko to heal this guy. I mean, it shields this guy for a little bit. It shields everything. It shields the mushroom too. Yeah. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter that much, but it's kind of cool. So this guy bought a rune. Is there a way to look at? So he bought this rune and then he portaled it in. I don't know how to see what rune it is though. So we're not able to tell if that guy bought his stuff. Ooh. I think our opponent was tilted that he thought we were slow playing, but we were just trying to explore the Ronin Explorer. We're just looking at this, trying to figure out if we can figure out what runes are they buying, right? Like it tells us like the ID and stuff, but like I don't think there's a way to view, and that's what I was doing. And I think he got tilted that we were slow playing him and just quit. All right. Well, whatever. A win's a win, baby. I clipped that. Oh, my stream deck crashed. Oh, he's a shrimp. No Pocky though. You gotta go first. Now I got my win button.
Catch your seat.
Oh, ooh, I like Babylonian here. Ooh, this guy has... Or do we want a hot butt? Chat, do we hot butt for the shield? Yeah, I think... Oh, hot butt, whatever. That's kind of interesting. This guy has Scar, so we can get, like, a lot of stuff with the Scar. Right? So that's kind of nice. Okay, what does he have? This is like one of our toughest matchups. Like, it's just a guy with a bunch of bubble paste, right? Oh, that reminds me. Let's check the price of... So the other day... So he goes to the front. Which is kind of weird. Oh, maybe he just wanted to pull aggro off his... I don't know. I don't understand that at all. So we're going to go ahead and... King and Sarn has to win. Whatever. You have no way to get around that. Now you got a bubble paste. I was going to look up the price of... Heart of the Ocean. Yeah, $30 for Heart of the Ocean, yo. So this guy had a Heart of the Ocean with 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 bubble paste. Like, I could add up, right? He has Gil as well. Yeah, if this guy had Gil, he would have a sick team. This guy would probably be a lot higher if this guy had Gil, and this guy had what do you call it? So we're gonna block an attack. I block 2 attacks. What? No! I should have thought about that. I forget. So it healed the mushroom. But this... Oh, it's Shoal Star! I'm so bad at this game. If he shell stars, do I just immediately concede? Oh, he Blue Moon! Get rocked! And now he has confused on the back. Oh, now he's gonna have a bubble bomb soon. Does he not have the bubble paste on the gill? Wait, what? Why didn't he get a... He didn't get a bubble paste proc there. So we're gonna Gecko to clear the fragile, right? Innocent Lamb. We're gonna grab the Shiitake. Play the Shiitake. We'll play the Skelly Spoon on the back. Start building him up. Heal the front. And we can't get anything with the telescope. That's a pretty good turn. Right? That's pretty good. My hair's all fluffy. Oh, wait. That's why I'm so hot. My freaking cell phone was still playing on my headphones. So, I'm pretty sure he did not get a bubble proc when he played this midliner's gill. We could do this. Stop a big Ronin damage. I like that. Like the Hatsune, and then we'll go ahead and Indian Star the back. Start building up some defenses, right? We want to have like, because we're on turn 9, so 157 is pretty decent, but we really want to have like 400 minimum. Our first turn of Blood Moon, preferably against the Bubble Bomb, we want to have like 600, right? Because he's gonna get not only is he gonna get a bunch of free damage from the Bubble Bombs, but I'm not returning or reflecting the Bubble Bomb dip. He just used Chubby. Oh, I'm gonna phone call. Hello? Hello? I'm live streaming. What's up? Yeah, what's up? You need something? Huh? Let's see, how long have I been live for? When do you want it? Because, I'm going to probably only plan on being live for about 2 hours, and I've already been live for a little bit. Oh yeah, we went earlier because the time change messed up Boomy, so we thought it was 9, you know, and it was only like 7:30. We went like hella early. Yeah, so. Yep. No problem. Love you, bye. Yeah, Boomy was waking me up, being all crazy. What is your deal? But it's he's kind of messed up with the time change, right? So we're gonna go ahead and heal. Daze is really good against us. Oh, this feels good. We're gonna get a ton of shield here. Not ideal, right? Because Blood Moon hasn't started yet. So he has our midliner dead like a turn early, which is bad for us. He does hit us with the Prana, hits us with the Lamb. Doesn't play a third card, probably because it's on this guy. We're gonna go ahead and shield up. We could attack this guy with the Nyan. We have almost full health, so it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, let's go ahead and attack this guy with the Nyan. Just because this guy doesn't have Shiba to worry about, and he doesn't have Axie Kiss, so it's not that big of a deal. We've already had our Goda turn. I mean, we do have some garbage, but not a lot. We have like 1 Sleepless. He does have Gyro. Hopefully he does not play it. We redrew the Lamb somehow. Plays the wait, what? Oh, that was blue. Oh, they look real similar. Okay, so earlier it might have been the what? I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure he did not get a. So we get a high shield turn, but no heal. And no Rosebud to protect us from the Gyro. So that could be a loss, man. He's going to take 50 this turn. Oh, darn it. I think we just lost. We needed to draw the Rosebud to protect us from the Gyro. I guess he could have Piranha there and then Gyro'd to guarantee we get the Gyro if we had the Rosebud. This guy's dead, so we don't need to attack this guy. Go with Indian Star, Rosebud, Silence Whisper. That's all we got. No reason to attack here. Our opponent could have like Risky Fish. Hopefully he has a bunch of garbage, right? This guy's not dead quite yet, which feels kind of bad. Unless he attacks first. Darn it. If this guy had attacked first, he would have been in Blood Moon range. So neither of these guys in Blood Moon. So I need to draw both my attack cards. Actually, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Darn it. That was a close game. Yeah, him hitting us with the Gyro pretty much sealed the deal for us. Because we weren't able to get the Rosebud. It's a very close game. So if we had... like... maybe it would have been a draw. Because I had the bleed on me. It would have been a draw if I didn't have the Gyro because I had the Piranha bleed. Rip. So I don't think it would have mattered a whole lot. Bummer. We're at 1850, so... I mean, it feels good to be that high up. Like, have you seen the things we've been playing in our ranked matches? So, very similar team. Is this the same guy? No, because this guy is Pagona. We're even less likely to win this matchup because the Dual Blades Pagona. Right, so if we can kill this guy to stop this guy's, right, because the Dual Blades and Pagona give us Fragile. I think I like the Shiitake version. What do you think? Does it feel better? I think I like it better. It is a bummer that since we've been playing it, every person... Excuse me. Excuse me. Do a Gecko? I'm gonna grab Gecko. Just hopefully he doesn't focus our mid. Our mid is actually very squishy. So there's the Fragile. There's the Risky Fish. He gets a bubble paste or bubble there. No Cottontail turn. So we can Gecko to clear that. We can actually heal with the Zigzag. That's interesting. I think we wanna double Shiitake and risk that he chubbies. I think we're Shiitake in the back. Skelly just in the front, right? If he chubbies, he chubbies. Not much I could do about it, right? But we're not getting 2 for 1. So he plays the Sleepless, puts the Daze in our deck. This is why I'd really like for this guy's ears to be either Puppy or Lotus. So we can get the Dazes out of our deck. Because they are brutal. Right. We can Axie Kiss this guy. Or we can Axie Kiss this guy. Or we can Gravelance. Gravelance front. Indian Star the front. And then we're going to Babylonia the front because we haven't seen a Ronin yet. I think that makes the most sense. So if he has 3 cards on this guy, right? Because we haven't seen Dual Blades, we haven't seen Goda, we haven't seen Ronin. We've seen Pagona. So he plays a Goldfish, takes 30 reflect damage, gets a Bubble Bomb. That is going to take out our Mushroom. No attack on the back. No attack on the back. No attack on the back. Oh, yeah, Ronin. Oh, darn it. Dang it. Stupid Bubble Bomb. Alright, so we can Hot Butt, Wizard, Hatsune, and then Telescope, get the Babylonia back. Oh, that's kind of wonky. I've never been able to get anything with a Telescope before. Usually it's just like a dead draw. Weird. What's my uptime? Can I do a command to see the uptime? 1 hour and 5 minutes. We're only going to be live for about 55 more minutes. Okay, so Shiitake feels good. Shiitake. Babylonia the front? Or do we want to Rosebud the... We want to Rosebud Silence Whisper? Just kill this guy like full HP basically? Because this heals this, right? We block one attack unless it's chubby. Shrimps the back. Don't really mind. We had a little bit of free shields on the back. Pagoda, that kind of is a bummer. Plays the lamb. We're gonna draw a Gecko this turn. We're gonna draw a Gecko. Yep, there it is. There's the Gecko. Gecko to heal everything and shield everything. We're gonna Skelly Spoon. Oh wait, when we play the Shiitake, darn it! I could have got 45 free shields on this guy. I messed that up. But order is wrong. I can't. This doesn't protect against. Oh, this guy survives a chubby actually. He does Shill Star though. If he has Shill Star, he needs a priority. Oh wait, he may not because of the confused. I like this version so much better. So he plays the Sleepless. He's opting to go for the Bubble Bomb route, right? So he gets a Bubble. Aranda's up front. It doesn't really mean anything. What did our guy have? He didn't have anything, right? He had like an attack boost or something. We could Axie Kiss the front. We could Axie Kiss and Zigzag the front. I'd heal our guy for a little bit. Axie Kiss. Zigzag. And then we'll Gravel out. He gets a little bit of heal for free here. Got a little bit of free shields. He plays the Sleepless. He does get a Bubble Paste. Sleepless is very good. Draws a bunch of Hot Butts. Shiitake the back. Hot Butt the front. Silence Whisperer back. Gotta keep that boy healthy. Heals the front. Chubby would be really bad for us here, but I mean, these guys have already healed, right? If he Chubbies, actually Chubby would be really good for him nowadays. Bubble Bomb. So Dual Blades kills both of our Shiitakes. Shoal Stars early. Our guy dies to Blood Moon. So we're in a 2v3. So not losing our frontliner until round 17 is pretty solid. There's Skelly Spoon, Frizzard, Rosebud, and then we're going to go ahead and Gecko, right? Because it's going to give this guy a little bit more shields. We don't care if this guy gets KO'd. Him having 50 less HP here doesn't change if he gets KO'd this turn or not. Unless my opponent tries to shrimp the back or something. Like, then I'm like, okay, whatever. We have a Goda in our deck. Just like kind of rough. You know, our opponent was able to wait so long before playing the Goda. Finally gets to play his Cottontail. Plays another Sleepless. I think we lose. We have too much garbage in our deck. We don't. No debuff here though. So we immediately draw the Goda because that always happens every time, right? Every single time. So we have 15 cards. 1, 2, 5, 6 of them are dazes. That seems bad. That was really silly, I think. Aranda's our guy, but I don't think Aranda removes the Reflect anymore. So this guy's dead to Blood Moon. So we're going to go ahead and shield up here. Oh, we lose. We lose. Blood Moon, we die to a Shill Star. Oh, I know! Shill Star guy's dead! His Shill Star guy died! Got him! Wowzers. What? Is the mushroom better than the bug? Hey, what is it with all the shrimps? A lot of shrimps. Gotta be wary of this guy here. Axie Kiss, right? So we're gonna Axie. Heart of the Ocean! Buy back the Gecko to clear vulnerable if I get it. I guess that's the only debuff he has. Gets a free bubble. Goldfish gets a bubble. Ooh. This actually might be our counter. Plays Little Branch. No, Miranda. That seems kind of weird. Clears our 1 attack buff on our front. We're gonna go ahead and Rosebud and Hatsune in the front. We're not gonna play the Gecko. So he could shrimp over. He chooses to go front to back. He does clear a thing. Heart of the Ocean guy does have a bubble bomb already. So we're gonna try to shield everybody if we can. Oh, we can land. We could double hot butt here. It seems pretty good against our opponent. So I'm gonna go ahead and Frizzard before we Shiitake. And then we can go ahead and hot butt. Right, because if we Frizzard before Shiitake, odds are we don't get the heal on the shroom. Like, we don't want that, right? So he kills our Shiitake, not a big deal. We got the value in the heal from it. Maybe we should put it up front to block the attack. Yeah, I don't know if we win this one, man. This is Bubble Bomb is like one of our lowest win percentages. Turn 6, our guy's already dead, right? So we're gonna start building up our back here. Odds are he will shrimp our back, thinking that we shielded up our front. Oh, he only has 1 gill, which is crazy. This team would be so much better with the 2nd gill. How do you win against this? I don't think my deck does, man. Like, look how fast they killed my guy. I mean, you can. I guess it's vulnerable, but I guess it's not a big deal. This. So heal up, shield up, and shield up. Got a bunch of free shields there. Hopefully he doesn't draw a ton of risky fish. Being able to like risky fish. Sleepless is tough. This is looking like an L for us, man. Looking like a big L for us. Man, it's so good. Assuming we get some free shields, but we only get to play 2 of their energy. Yeah, it's only 12, turn 12. There's no way we win this, right? This guy has like 1,000,000 health. Yeah, because what's gonna happen is like in the 1v1, like we're just not that great. Or when this guy's the last guy alive is what I'm saying. Because we have all these dazes, we're not gonna draw this guy's cards every single turn, and like our odds of winning, drawing all of his cards all the time are really low. Because it requires our opponent to draw really poorly with no stuff in his deck, right? He might have some confused triggers, but I don't think he has very many. So Axie Kisses, takes some reflect damage. Shoal Star takes a little bit of reflect damage. Triggers the Bubble Bomb. Hits us with the big Ronin. We're dead to a Shoal Star, so we're gonna surrender. Rip. Man, Heart of the Ocean is way better than people are giving it credit for. I guess he had 2 burns in his deck, but I feel it's pretty weak. We really struggle against like the dual blade frontliners, and then the teams that rock a bunch of bubble pace, and especially if they have Sleepless. Like, this guy has double Shoal Star, so Need to be aware of that when it comes to the end of the game, or a guy's low HP. We can Babylonia this guy, or we can hot butt. A hot butt and buy back the Shiitake. And then I will Shiitake here. Shiitake could catch a random Kataro hit too. That's kind of cool. So it gets a trigger. It does use the Gyro, in fact. Gyro and Dual Blades here. Gonna make it hard to do a lot. Let's check our bubble pace status. No bubble pace. Let's go ahead and get Shiitake. There we go, Shiitake. We'll get 2 heals, and we'll get to block 1 attack. Right, so that feels okay. No area of effect. No way to skip over. So uses a nut. Lowest damage card. Uses the vulnerable here. So our guy's vulnerable and fragile. Gecko would be nice. It did not. Got Indian Star. Artsune. And we're gonna hit this guy because he has a ton of HP. That way, we want them to all die, like, kind of at the same time, right? And this guy had, like, 50 HP, so we did, in fact, take a free Kataro there, all that. A little bit of Reflect, gets the Confuse, or Fear, gets Confused into his deck, and gets the other one from the Goda, right? The Unstable. We could Gecko to heal the front. Get Silence Whisper to heal the front. Scar to grab our Skelly Spoon. Frizzard to heal everybody. And then Zigzag to heal the front. Dang, he's full HP. That's a pretty cool turn. So 30 shields as well. Not insignificant, right? So we blocked a big of that hit. We got a debuff on the bleed. Not that big of a deal. Does kind of counter our Shiitakes. Jinx in our deck. Opponent passes. So we have the Gecko could clear the bleed here. That seems good actually. We're gonna go Skelly Spoon, Gravelant, and then we're gonna go ahead and should we Rosebud this guy? We haven't seen a Dual Blade on my Rosebud. Rosebud the front, that'll give him some protection against the Dual Blade. Sea Slug this turn. No, he goes for the Piranha. Then the Goldfish. So he has a Confuse in his deck. Draws it. Did he draw a card? Bought back a card. What one card would you want to buy back? A Shiitake. And we're going to Hot Butt here. We could Zigzag. The value is we get a heal 30. This shield's 25. So it's like almost the same, right? There's no difference between those two moves, right? I just realized I'm like tense. Being in Challenger is tense, man. So, opponent uses the lowest damage card, uses the little piece. Does give us the fragile back. Hits us with a risky fish, much smaller, only 96 instead of 112 or whatever, 102. Hits us with a Shoal Star, leaves us with 50 HP. So this guy is in this guy's Shoal Star range, right? So, Shiitake, so Silence Whisper is 50, 60, 74. So we're gonna do this. We'll shield everybody. Shiitake. Silence Whisper. So, and that puts him at a Shoal Star range, so he has to use 2 cards again, right? He could Shoal Star this guy and then Sea Slug this guy, and I think Sea Slug almost kills. So he hits us with an Inkling, not a big deal. Inkling's not as scary. Gets a good Katara on our mid, that's actually super detrimental. This guy back in Shoal Star range. Now, it's turn 15, we need to pump everything on our backliner here. I'm gonna go ahead and Axie Kiss the backliner, so they're all like really low HP. Then we're going to Indian Star the backliner, and we're going to Hatsune the backliner. So you can see we have 339 shields, which is like a little bit less than we would like against the Aqua team because of the healing, right? So he plays the Mint. Pretty smart. I think he has a very good move there. So we're going to go ahead and Indian Star the back. We could Rosebud and Silence Whisper this guy. That'd be pretty detrimental. Yeah. I think that might be okay. Because now he has to use a lot of energy to kill this guy, right? He won't get any free attacks on this guy. We could have Rosebud this guy, just so he has the protection against Gyro and Dual Blade, but so he uses a Nemo, plays the Dual Blade. Our guy goes down to Blood Moon. So we're in the 1v3 with 401 shields. It's hopefully the card he bought back was not Gyro or Dual Blades, right? So we're gonna go ahead and shield as much as possible here. Trying to get that advantage before we get hit with Gyro or Dual Blades. Not really concerned. Pinsir is kind of bad. Ritaro's kind of whatever. Gets the confused on the backliner. The only guy that did not have the mix. Attacks a bunch of times with the back and gets a bunch of confused in his deck. That is going to be punishing, right? Oh, he drew some of our... Ooh, very good turn for us. We get a double heal turn and an Indian Star, right? So we're less likely to fall into the Shield Star range in time. Hits us with the debuff, canceled by the Cleanser. Hits us with a Shield Star and knocks himself into Blood Moon, and it is over. It's like, oh no! Man. I feel good about that win. I feel like... Oh, we're top 5,000, boys! Top 5K! It feels good to be back in the top 5K. Alright, I gotta take a quick restroom break. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on... This is the music I'm listening to. I'm just going to put it on screen so you can see it. You can see the visualizations and stuff. It's not much, but we are back. Be right back. Oh. Here we go. And I'll just hide my thing for a second. I need to set a second screen for that. Or what do you call it? Scene, not screen. Okay, so everything there was too expensive. Ugh. My anxiety, man, it's crazy being another shrimp who. What a weird. Playing Pooh, Ronin, Lamb, Cottontail, you bunny. Shiitake. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a lance here and fly back to Shiitake. Cause see, he does. He has 1, 2, 3. He has 3 bubble paste. So I gotta keep track of that. Man, bubble paste is so good. This is the jam. So Phil's kind of bad too. Shiitake to block an attack. Did he even do any damage? An Indian Star. It is a Shoal Star. He could try to jump us with a shrimp. I'm just guessing that this guy is going to shrimp this guy this turn. Oh, hit this guy. Like 50-50. So he has a bubble bomb loaded. Plays Innocent Lamb. Okay, so unfortunately for him, bubble bomb triggers after the attack. So he Cottontails and plays a Pooh. So plays a Shoal Star. He forgot to Toddy! No way, bro! So let me go ahead and grab our Skelly Spoon. Blizzard. Axie Kids. It sucks because it's going to die to a Bubble Bomb, but both these are going to heal this guy. So it's like 50 HP. That's pretty good. Is it 10%? So 2.4. So 24, 26. 26 each? We got a Pooh in our deck. He's kind of not as bad as Sleepless. Like the double Sleepless is rough. So opponent thinking hard. Deep in the tank. Trying to figure out how I can kill this mushroom launcher. Letting plays the Inkling. Gives us the Jinx. Yo! Thanks for the follow. That crazy dude is in the house! Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So 13, 14, 15. We're playing this guy who's silly as all hell. So he doesn't have Shrimp this turn. He has Ronin. This is a Ronin turn for sure. So do we Hot Butt? Do we Hot Butt heal Skelly? Or do we Hatsune? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How'd you find us? You find us by clicking on Axie Infinity? Are you here because of one of the many people that rated us? What do I do here? I think this is only 25 value. This is double that, and then extra healing. I'm a streamer myself. I'm just browsing Twitch and value. Thanks, man. We're ready to drop them off. We are currently at like 18. Challenger 1867 or something. Oh, yeah, what do you stream, man? Account created October 5th, 2014. So you've been on Twitch for 6, 7, 8, almost 9 years. That's crazy. We can Shiitake, but he has Bubble Bomb. So Shiitake, I don't think is the answer. Zigzag gives us the same healing as Shiitake, but we get a Confuse in our deck. He could have a Shrimp this turn. We could start shielding up our back. This guy has Vulnerable, not the other one. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't want the Confuse in my deck. So I think we should Shiitake to block an attack. This is a tough turn. Maybe Indian Star my backliner and heal my backliner. Focus on him. I own as of a couple days ago, 75. Let me see. Where's it at? Yeah, look. 75. I mean, I only own 5. If anybody asks. So I missed that turn. This guy took some damage, so he triggered all of his bubble bombs. We're gonna go ahead and Axie kiss the healthy boy on the back, right? Axie, no, he has the catfish. This guy's a shoal star though. Let me do this. Planning on hitting 1K. There's 9 hours later this week. 1K what? I'm a little over 800 myself at the moment. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking? Wait, are you talking about Axie counts? That's funny. That's funny. Let me think. Did I see a video of you on the Reddit thread? It was like, I plan on owning 1,000 Axies or whatever. Is that you? So we gravel at the back. We're gonna rosebud the back to protect him from vulnerable, and then Maya in the front. That's funny. Yeah, I'm on the Axie subreddit pretty frequently. I usually try to help people out that are struggling in lower ranks and stuff and help them out. So we got a Jinx. We got a lot of trash in our deck. I don't know if we win this one. I'm pretty sure we lose. This deck does not do well with all the garbage. For Hatsume, we already have 1, and he doesn't have 2 ways to debuff us. He only has the vulnerable, so I feel safe not playing that this turn. We're not in Blood Moon quite yet. Yeah, I'm on there pretty frequently. I actually had a post on there like a year or so ago, and I made a video about it where I talked about AXS price and how I expected AXS price to drop to like $13, right? And this was when AXS was like floating around $96, and I was like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's gonna fall, it's gonna be rough, and it's gonna be around $13 is what I had thought. And I had a couple of people message me like, hey man, do you think I should sell? I'm like, I'm not giving you any financial advice, but I don't own any AXS. But so luckily, because I bought some AXS at around $90-ish, but I was breeding Axies, so I really had no choice. If you wanted to breed Axies, you gotta have AXS. Ooh, what a terrible turn. I think we lose, actually. We'll take 40, 50, 60. We'll take 40 from these 2 bubble bombs. This guy's not dead yet. Asset valuations in general have been out of whack for a while, not even considering NFTs crypto space. Yeah. So we're in Shill Star range, and he has a Shill Star boy. Okay, so this guy dies. This guy's alive. We're dead to a Shill Star. We actually lose. All he does is pass the turn, we lose. GG. Bubble Bomb is so good, and Sleepless. The amount of daisies I had in my deck that turn was actually kind of nutty. What's your favorite Axie you own? Let's see. Well, let's see. If I look at my Axies. I was really fond of this guy for a while. This guy's really cool. He's a plant, but he has Tiny Dino, Piranha, Confused, Lotus, Feather Lunge, Sponge. He was very good in version 2. I played him with like a dual Nemo team, and I would just save up 10 energy. Once Tiny Dino was online, you play 4 cards on this guy every single turn and just kill 3 Axies 3 turns in a row. It's just goes move. See here. This guy's very, very good. He's so good, but Koi needs a buff, I think. This guy is sick to play. He's like unkillable. He has so much shields and stuff. And they're confident to get rid of like random debuffs. Like fear and stuns and sleeps and stuff. This guy was okay. This guy's kind of fun to play. He's Wall Gecko. So you play this guy and then you play Raven's Tactics, right? And so like he's like this unkillable bird. It's pretty funny. This guy's very good. Very low ID. 574, 554 is this guy's ID. This guy is okay. I played him for a little bit. But as far as favorites go, this guy is pretty up there in my favorites. So I played this guy with what is it? Delayed protection. It would probably be really good if you played this guy with Regenerator. He's a reptile, and then you have the Shiba. So much fun, man. Yeah, so we're at 1858 now after that loss. So we didn't lose many points. We lost 4 points or something for that. So whoever we fought must have been like way higher than we were. Right? But what's your favorite Axie, man? Oh man, I figured you might play chat. Yeah, so I have some like kind of cool ones. Oh, let's play for fun match. We've been like winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing, but we've been climbing, right? Because we're so low rank. Check out this, yo. Check out. Hold on. Look at this game. Which game was it? Oh, I don't actually remember. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's watch this replay, man. This guy, right? Oh, the victory over this guy just. Okay, so look at our opponent right now. Sorry, my camera's way over here. Look at this. You see my opponent's team? Lamb's bad, but I mean, look at this team. Shady Exchange, Holy Prayer. We have Grandma's Fan. Gil's actually kind of a bad card too on this deck. Right, because he doesn't really have a way to get any additional bubbles, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense to have Gil because it's such low damage. You'd rather have Earwing, right? So if that backliner had Earwing instead of Gil, this team would be way higher than it is, right? So we're playing some shield, we play the Frizzard, get some heal, get some triggers. So our tech right now, right? So the whole premise of our deck is kind of to use Heaven's Echoes. Every time we use this guy, because he's a Dawn, right? Every time we use Heaven's Echoes, it gives this guy 15 free shields, and he keeps those throughout the game. So as we keep using this guy's cards, this guy gets a bunch of free shields, right? So right now we're like trying to shield everybody. Our opponent also has Mavis, right? So he plays the Axie Kiss on the mid. He doesn't have a trigger because he's not low HP. Gets 43 damage. Gives us the debuff, the Doubt. Plays the Mavis. He has Innocent Lamb. Switches it for a Cottontail, which I know you shouldn't do that now, right? Hatsune, until you use it. Hatsune, the back. Rosebud, the back. Silence Whisper, the back. Whatever. We don't really care about these two. We need to prioritize our bread and butter, which is this guy, right? So we're passing to our opponent, who, because of Shady Exchange, is going to have an additional energy every other turn, right? But now he has Mavis, so he's going to be able to play all 5 cards every single turn. So our opponent attacks in, leaves our guys right here alive with very little HP. We play our Hatsune, we play our Reflect. We play the Gecko, because that gives this guy a little bit of shield. Heals this guy for a little bit, and gives this guy a little bit of shield. So he doesn't die to a single one attack, unless he goes like Lamb or something, right? Plays Dual Blade Egg Bomb. Hits us with an Axie Kiss. Not enough to trigger. He's still pretty full HP. Plays the Toothless Bite. He had 1 energy left, and because he drew the Confused, couldn't play another card, right? We play the Indian Star, a lot of shields. We play the Rosebud to protect us from Vulnerable or Kataro, right? Our opponent draws Earwing, plays the Earwing, plays the Little Peas. He should definitely be using Tri-Feather and then playing the Little Peas, right? Because I'm a shielding deck, not a healing deck. We play the Hatsune. We play one of the Revenge Fallen Knights and then the Revenge Shield. So we're 354 shields, but it's not Blood Moon yet, so it feels kind of bad. Opponent hits us with a Kataro, not that big of a deal. Attacks into a clamshell, and then plays a Tri-Feather, which did like basically no damage. We can still fully shield here because he hasn't hit us with dual blades, right? So we play the Indian Star, get a bunch of shields, play the Rosebud to defend against the dual blade, play the Fallen Gloves, get a bunch of free shield because part of shield backups also we get 15% bonus shielding, you know, from cards. Plays the Gil on his confused guy. I wouldn't have even played the Tri-Feather there because now he gets confused. Look at this. He's finishing his turns with like 2 in energy. Like no cards to play, right? So it feels bad. So we play another Reflect. You see, this is where the deck really works great, right? We're able to play like Rosebud, Hatsune, and the Reflect card every single turn. Opponent playing a Grandma's Fan, getting the confused on the same backliner again. Finishes the turn with 1 energy, right? Passes to us. We Hatsune, Indian Star, Rosebud every single turn. Rosebud to try to prevent us from getting the Fragile from Dual Blade, which is like the worst thing for us. Opponent plays a free Toothless, doesn't do any damage, gets confused in his deck. Plays the Egg Bomb, gets a little bit of Reflect damage. Plays the Little Piece. I don't know what is with his card order, but very bad card order. Because that attack, it put him in Blood Moon range, and he surrendered because he realized that he now was in Blood Moon range on this guy, right? Where he originally had like 114 HP, but he attacked all on this guy, putting this guy in Blood Moon, right? And then because he had the taunt, so I could hit him anyways. But yeah, he lost. He lost. He had 2 Mystics, and he lost to the Shield backup team. So the total for our team was like 0.07 something. Even less if you look at this guy. I think we paid 0.009 for that guy. But it's been fun playing the Shiitake version. But yeah, it felt so good to win against that guy. Did Axie just crash? When my alarm goes off, I gotta go. Let me see. Let me check my timer. See how much time I got. Oh, did it stop? Did we already pass my 11? Okay, we got about 15, 16 minutes. Okay, we're good. But yeah, that felt so good to win that match because, like, you know, he like went out and coughed up like I don't know how much money. Oh wait, can we craft? No, we cannot. No craft some stuff. What about the events? We have 860. Let me check this. If you click the event button, enter, you can go to milestones. You'll have a bunch of rewards you can claim, moon shards and some other stuff you can claim. So if you get to 2,000 contest points before the timer's over, you get this cool emote, right? And it's like kind of like one of the big reasons. So you have 2 days to do it. You have to win a bunch of games. But the good news is you can win games in the training arena. You don't have to be in ranks to get the rewards for those. So that's kind of neat. But I wanted to show you the Shiba, right? I was asking you what your favorite Axie was. Check this guy out, right? This team is so much fun to play, man. What is it called? We have a Confident Lamb Boy. This one? Confident. Let's play this guy. So, like, we were playing this for a while, man, and this team is so pure. Let's go this way. Do we want... Ooh, we can add Ethereal to that. That's kind of cool. But check this out, man. We add our mask to this. So, like, basically everything we play is going to give us what... This will give us 4 rage. This will give us 1 rage. This will give us 1 to 3 rage. And this will give us 3 rage, right? And, you know, we could... Because it's more, it's a little bit more consistent, right? If we do, and then on this guy we can do Penguin Scales because he has the Egg Bomb, right? And then, because we have so many of these masks, right? We don't want to put it on the Roman. Put it on the Believer. I guess we could put it on the Roman, but it's kind of low damage. HP. So pretty low HP, but this guy has 3 ways to trigger, right? Now we can go. Where's the delayed protection? Hold on. Gotta find it. Delayed. This team is so much fun. Selection. Delayed. So, what is this on? Oh, I've seen some stuff. It's on the. I've seen some stuff, boy. So select this team. Then put delayed protection on this guy. I guess you could get the reptile regenerator thing, right? So this team is so much fun to play. We have one version that is running ooh, what a weird team. He has Pagona, Gero. What a weird team. Oh, he's like 4 us so bad. He's about to get stomped on with Bubba. Yo, Bubba's a monster, man. You don't even know. Get the eggshell there. The Lucas, right? So this guy will take like 1 or 2 hits. Hopefully he doesn't get chomped. Okay, now I said that. Every time guy has the debuff here, not a big deal. You can go ahead and egg bomb. We can already Shiba. Let's go ahead and buy the Shiba back. Because this is a 208. It's a 344. Let's see. 344 times 0.75 is like 258 here. So this guy can already trigger Shiba. So we're in the Shiba. And this guy's going to go up to 4, right? He plays the Wing. Underrated card, I think. Winghorn, right? So we can Shiba. We can Little Peas. 4. Almost enough to rage here if we had a confident. That's nuts. Right? So this gives us 4. This gives us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He would rage. If we had. So I guess we'll do this. And then this. So if we had a confident that turn, we would have raged from 0 to 10 real quick. So this guy gets some free shields. Not significant here because he has 3 energy. So this guy's already dead, but he's already done his job, right? His job is to put some rage on these guys. So opponent opts to play the Chubby on the Reckless guy. Very smart, I think. So we have a Bubba coming down. So Believer will give this guy 5, 6, 7. Might give him more actually. So 8. So it feels weird raging to just to give this guy a big Ronin. It's 5, 7. I could rage, buy back the Cottontail. That seems kind of wonky though.
Era of metal has begun, and metal shall prevail.
So we'll go ahead and just rage this guy. We'll buy back the Cottontail, and then hit him with a Ronin. That's kind of weird, but I mean that's pretty decent damage for free. Like we raged, we didn't play anything. We just like randomly raged our guy, and he has 2 half health guys. So he plays a Tiny Dino for 102. We must have drawn it very early. So this guy, what can we do? Double Tiny Dino! Man, do we lose? That's a Cerastes for sure. Oh man. So we can 4 would rage, right? So boom. Swata! Yeah. So we killed him. We dodged the Cerastes, right? Hopefully he draws real bad. So Revenge Sword, Garish Sword. Okay, so. We're dead. Did he still have the Cerastes? Does it stay on there? Yeah. Dang it, I knew it. Maybe I should have just Revenge Swords him. Dang it! So that's like one version, and it did really well for a while, right? But it's kind of like, because this guy can get stunned and it can like be kind of messed up, right? We have this other version, right? Running double penguin scales, and we just go mask here. Oh, we need mask off the other guy. We'll go like this. Put the attack 6, I guess. Then we'll go like. Now we can put this mask here. Oh my gosh. Attack. Yes. It's so fun because a few times, we've been able to rage this guy. And when we rage this guy and he plays Feather Fan, each hit does like 77 or something. So you're doing like, let's see, what's the damage? 77 times 4, 308 damage. Which seems like it's pretty good. And sometimes it does hit one Axie, right? So that does slightly more damage than, say, like Little Peas. So we can Little Peas, and we'll go grab the Confident. It doesn't have a stun. We'll go ahead and Confident the back. We're going to pass on the Ronin, right? Because we'd rather draw an Egg Bomb. Our opponent also playing like a J3 or like double Penguin Reckless Hunter build. Confidence first, then he hits us with the Vulnerable, and then plays the Hero. So an Egg Bomb here would be sick, right? So we go. So we could do this and give our guy 1, or we can just do this, right? Just smack this guy up, right? That's a lot of free damage, right? If we tacked into this guy, he can kill it back with the catfish or whatever. So he plays the Innocent Lamb, so he's gonna have a 3 energy turn. Oh, he opts to buy the Confident, plays the Little Branch, goes up to 7 rage. So put it on 7. So we have 3 here, 4, 5. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can rage this guy. This seems silly. So we're gonna go ahead and we can Chubby to damage this guy. We can Bubba Brush. This guy's 3 rage. This is 6. And then we're gonna Chubby damage this guy, right? And we can Confident our back. So this guy is raging next turn, like pretty much. Like, we have to draw this card here, or we can draw Confident because this guy is Confident. So opponent playing the Unco, getting the kill on our guy, giving us a Goo. Goo's very good. Opponent plays the Confident, plays the Little Branch, goes to 8. Uses the Cottontail, rages the backliner. He has 2 energy. He Sea Slugs for 218. Pretty good, right? This guy also in Challenger. So here we go. So we have a rage turn here. So unfortunately, we're gonna kill the frontliner and the backliner. Let's shield this guy. So we are able to kill this guy with 8 rage, right? So this guy could rage with Confident, and he also has Hero. So you can Hero to draw a card. Yeah. The Hero gets to draw a card. More likely to rage now. Little Branch gives him 2. So we're dead. We're still dead, right? Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, not enough. So yeah. Yeah, so not enough. Imagine though if we could rage there. Opponent got us though, because we drew the card that can only target the back. So beat us by a margin. Maybe attacking the frontliner was the mistake there. And maybe if we had not focused the backliner, that we would have been able to kill the mid before it could rage, right? Because that's really what lost us the game. Opponent on an area of effect team, we got Spiky. He has a interesting anti shields mechanic here in this guy. Anti-heal. Grandma's fan, little wing, or ear wing, I mean, little wing. So we can confident. What would take the most damage here? I could buy back the confident to clear the frontliner's debuff. Do little pieces to the frontliner. Reduce this guy's damage. I'll buy back the confident. It's kind of risky because I could draw other confidence, right? But I want to make sure I can get rid of like the little piece or grandma's fan trigger on this guy. Because that like counteracts the penguin scales pretty much, right? Opponent already playing his first Cottontail and only Cottontail. Plays a big Ronin. So this guy's actually dead next turn? Okay, so we can... Ooh, we draw Foxy, so we can Feather Fan this guy. Okay, so that feels okay. We do... This will give us 1, 2, 3 Rage. This one alone, right? It gives 1 because it got retained last turn. 1 because of the mechanic. So it already gives us 3. So if we keep this in our hand for 1 more turn. Uh-oh. Guy lives by a little bit, right? So we did get an Egg Bomb. We have a Chubby. Would hit everything. Give this guy 1. This would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 right there. So I need 2 eggshell here. Turn top at the back. I could do this, this, and this. Okay. He does have area of effect, so that order of operations might not have made a lot of sense. Because he can still kill this guy with like an earwing, chubby, or something like that. So, yeah. Should have thought about that. This might be kind of like a weak Egg Bomb to the back. So, can we kill the back here? So we rage with this. Rage. Do this and this. That'd give us 1 more rage. This would kill, but this would also kill, I think. 20, 40, 60. 210. Minus 20%. Is that lethal? So that way we ended up with a lot of rage there, right? So this guy can rage again next turn, maybe? This guy dead to a little branch. So plays the Kataro, kills the front. No, run it. I actually don't think we'll win this one. This one's tough. Target displays in me. So we can spiky or dull grip me. Huh. Up to grandma's fan first. Then dull grip, yeah. 117. Holy moly. That was a close match. So like it's fun, but it's not good. You know, it's not like the team that we're currently playing. Feels good to like randomly get that out of our system though. We can like play some like for fun stuff. Right, we were playing this for a little bit, but how do we make this guy better? So the only unused potential points on our team. Wait, where's that? Oh, there. The only potential points unused are the ones that don't really have stuff yet, right? So we're 1858. See if we can make it to 2000. We should. My camera's probably gonna die. That did not charge the battery. And then after that, we're gonna call it, right? So it's actually, if we win this one, we're actually just gonna call the stream. So opponent playing double sleepless. No, just single sleepless. So we're gonna go ahead and Skelly spoon the front. Telescope the Babylonia. Pass the turn. Babylonia, this guy. Sea Slug gets to be very good later. So he already played one of his 3. Plays a Goldfish. Okay. So he just did get these Zeals, right? Take a beast card from the draw, put it at the top of the draw. So I'm sure he has this beast move, right? So I think that's better than just Babylonia. So you're gonna block 1 beast attack. Hopefully it's not a Goda. So he clamshells the guy. So it might have been better to shield the mushroom there? To defend, because he has double clamshell, right? Instead of double shoal star. 4 shards. Clamshell. Misses. Gets rid of one of these cleanse stacks. Telescopes for Aqua card. I'm assuming his new. So Indian Star. Hot butt. Nyan. Telescope for Indian Star. We could Gecko here and just give this guy a little bit more shields. Feels kind of wonky to use that without getting like the cleanse from it, but okay, so this is a Ronin turn for sure. We have Goda, Ronin. There's the Ronin. Ronin first because he has Goldfish. He's trying to use that Cottontail. But it made his Ronin really. I guess he did get extra healing from that, if you think about it that way. So, we have Rosebud, Graveline, Indian Star. That's pretty good. Graveline, Rosebud, Indian Star. There's our middle guys, our backliners, Indian Star. If it's this guy's Indian Star, I would use on this guy, because it would give this guy shields. Right. So he takes 40 damage there. Plays a Sleepless. Maybe we should actually kiss this guy so we can get Sleepless off the board. That might be an option. Draw the Goda. Innocent Lamb for the Shiitake. Every time they use the Goda, we draw it the next turn. Do y'all feel that way? Clamshell to front. So I need to not put the thing in front. It's the double clamshell, right? Keep forgetting. So, Nyan, Zigzag, heal, throw the shield. I don't know about this game. I don't know if we win this or not. Man, clamshell adding up. Okay, we gotta focus this guy. Skelly Spoon. Scramble Axe. So you'll think I only... So you'll clamshell first is the idea. He thinks... Oh, no, Risky Fish. Yeah, so it takes a little bit of damage there. Goldfish doesn't matter. He's used all of his energies. Wait, what? I thought he used all of his energies already. What the heck? I guess not. I think I messed up. I think I might have lost. he doesn't have any poison. Buying this back isn't correct though. I think we lose. We need to have like ideally like 350-ish shields here. Those freaking sleepless are gonna destroy me, man. So many in the deck. I wish we had Holy Prayer on our mid, actually. Like counter a lot of the stuff, right? Let me see. Look at runes, and I go to Mystic. Holy Prayer is $161, $153. Not worth. It would help though. It would help against these matchups, but I'm not going to spend that money. The money I have, I'm going to wait till next season. I'm going to wait till like a couple weeks into next season and buy just like the best team there is at the time and play that, as opposed to theory crafting and like buying a lot of like random Axies. It is a lot of fun, but it kind of gets old when you realize you could have just as much fun winning or whatever, you know. So this guy goes down. 16. I think we lose, man. 3 attacks for sure. We're dead, though. We're out of there. We'd be emoting on disabled. You might have 5 confused. I'm not saying that. Rip. Hate to end on a loss, but the camera's about to die, and we're already like past our time, like by a lot. Yeah, 2 hours, 9 minutes. Yeah, okay. So we ended up about the same, actually. No, we climbed a little bit. We climbed a little bit, didn't we? I forget what my start was. Actually, it might be a little bit over our start, but we only played 9 energy. But we got some stuff we got to do. Hey, thanks for checking out the stream. Make sure to check out our sponsors and stuff, and we'll see you in the next live stream. I'm hoping it'll be pretty soon, maybe Wednesday. It depends. I have a video I need to edit because I edit videos for people. I have a video I need to edit. I really need to get on it. Really want to have that like completely done by Monday night. Maybe have it uploaded for Tuesday to go live. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the stream. And we'll see you in the next video. Baby, come back. Baby, come back.